I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. What kind of feeling?
Y'all look to them for just a second before we get started. Um, so, Rachel, I know you've been looking forward to this day for a lot of your life. I remember as you've been growing up, you've said different things about this is what I want my wedding day to look like, and this is how I want to do it. This is who I want to be there. And the older you got, the more different your ideas became. And so when you came to me last year and said, I think I want to get married on Mount Baker in Washington State, and it's a 6-mile hike, I'm thinking, well, that makes sense, because you've always been one that has done things a little bit different. And so today is a happy day. It's a happy day, but it's a little bit of a sad day too. Because for both of you, it's the end of childhood and the beginning of adulthood. And you also have one sister who is very, very anxious about losing a sister instead of gaining a brother. Can you come up, Sadie? Okay. I'm having a hard time holding both of these. I'll do it this way.
Sadie, will you come this side so we can see you?
We are gathered here in the sight of God and these witnesses to unite Clark and Rachel in holy matrimony. As believers in Jesus Christ, you recognize that it is God who instituted marriage and said it is not good for man to be alone. I'll make a helper suitable for him. The God who made and redeemed us also instituted this relationship that you are about to enter. Clark and Rachel, the vows you're about to make are not to be taken without careful thought, consideration, and prayer. In them, you are committing yourselves exclusively the one to the other, for as long as you both shall live. This love is not to be diminished by difficult circumstances, and it is only to be dissolved by death. As God's children, by faith in Jesus Christ, the relationship of marriage is especially meaningful. Certainly it is possible for unbelievers to marry, but only members of God's family by faith in Jesus Christ can ever experience the joy and fulfillment which God intends for marriage to have. So let me remind both of you, your home will never be what God intends for it to be if you leave Him out of your relationships. As you obey the Word of God and allow God to lead your relationship, your home will have the fruit of joy, peace, and love that draws others to Him. Okay, ready to say your vows? A little bit closer. All right, Clark, you first. I, Clark Daniel Johnson,
I, Clark Daniel Johnson,
take you, Rachel Ann Clark,
take you, Rachel Ann Clark,
to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part. According to God's holy plan, I pledge myself to you. You ready, Rachel? Yours has something about obedience in it. We had to look around for these vows.
Robbie.
I'm just kidding. I, Rachel Ann Clark, take you, Clark Daniel Johnson, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better, for worse, for rich or for poor, in sickness and in health, to love and to cherish, till death do us part, according to God's holy plan. I pledge myself to you. Would you like to exchange the rings now?
This ring, Ivy left. No, him, not me.
With this ring,
For as much as Clark and Rachel have consented together in holy wedlock, and have witnessed the same before God and these witnesses, and thereto have pledged the same by the giving and the receiving of a ring, by the authority invested in me as a minister of the gospel according to the state of Georgia, I pronounce that they are husband and wife together in the name of the Father, the Son, and of the Holy Spirit. Those that God has joined together, let no man put asunder. Let's pray. So Lord, I pray right now, as you're in the midst of us in this wedding ceremony, and I'm asking that in the days to go forward for the rest of their life, that you'll be in the midst of their marriage. Not just in the vows, not just in the planning, not just in the ceremony, God, but in the living out of the way that you want them to love each other in a way that others will look and say, that is how Jesus loves his bride. God, just from my experience, marriage is the hardest thing I've ever done. And for them, there's going to be difficulties because you're using marriage to train us and to change us to look like you. We thank you for that. And we love you in Jesus' name.
Hold it, Clark, hold it. Just about made it.
fulfilled by bridal.
Okay.
You worked really hard.
I would like to introduce to you Mr. and Miss Clark Johnson. You may kiss your bride.